Mr. Nolan, we have now reached 35,844 feet of depth, as requested. As far away from Metatron as humanly possible. Pressure sensors activated. You're safe, Mr. Nolan. Warning. Warning. Anomaly detected.
Nolan!
Incoming enemy.
It's me!
Warning. Hull integrity compromised. Warning. Hello, noble ones. Welcome back to my channel. This is the Nolantron speaking. And today I found this. How they cast the Odyssey movie from Al Jokes, 3 million subscribers from 3 weeks ago. You'll find a link in the description below. But please, enlighten me. Enlighten me. How did they cast? Because, you know, I myself having a couple of problems with the casting of the Odyssey. Let's see if he can explain the debauchery. Please.
All right, well, it's 2026 and casting for movies is more of a business decision than an art decision. And even though this strategy has been disproven like 10 years ago, it's still going to take us like 20 years to figure it out.
What strategy?
Thank you for asking. The strategy that if you want to get gay and Asian and black and white people to watch your movie, you don't actually need to cast gay and Asian and black and white people so they feel represented.
So true.
You just need to make a good movie.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we still don't get that yet.
The audience has made it pretty f***ing clear by now that all they care about is good content. They don't really care about political correctness and representation and casting. Especially if that political correctness or representation and casting comes at the expense of authenticity or
Totally.
quality of the movie.
Quality of the movie, historical accuracy as well. And the Greeks.
Exactly, but since we care more about the advertisers and the customers,
Ah.
f*** 'em. All right, let's get into it. All right, do we have any women representation in the movie?
Yes, Anne Hathaway.
Beautiful. That probably makes up for any bad female casting we have. All right, moving on.
Charlize Theron.
Awesome. But seriously, you can stop.
Mia Goth.
Please stop.
Zendaya.
Damn it. Black representation.
Yes, Lupita.
I said black, not Mexican, but we could.
I said black, no Mexican, Lupita.
could probably use some of that.
She is black. Really? Lupita? What's her last name?
Good luck with that.
I'm not even gonna try.
Oh, okay. She's black. Oh, okay, excellent. Who's she gonna play? I was thinking the most beautiful woman of all time, but then I thought the most beautiful woman of all time probably doesn't have hair. It's too bad this Lupita chick has hair.
You're gonna love what I have to tell you.
Men. Boo! Boo! Right, but seriously, are there men in this movie?
Obviously, we need somebody to carry the movie.
We need someone to carry them. Oh my gosh, this guy. What does he say? 100% woman-owned clothing brand on his shirt.
Obviously.
Trends. Uh-oh.
Elliot Page.
That could work. Plus, the director, I believe, has worked with Elliot Page in the past, so there's
I think they worked with Ellen Page.
like a connection there.
Has he worked with Elliot?
Yes, in Inception, or well, I guess that would have been Ellen Page. So,
Different.
is that the same person, or
I don't know. All of it confuses me.
And who is this 84-pound no muscle man going to be playing?
Achilles, the greatest Greek warrior of all time.
Oh my gosh, logic, historical accuracy. What a movie needs.
That tracks.
Rapers.
That's supposed to be rappers.
Oh, my gosh. Man, does he write his own scripts? This is amazing. Anyways, noble ones, before continuing, do you ever get bored? If the answer is yes, then there is something you can do. Play games and get paid for it. I'm of course talking about the sponsor of this video, Free Cash. So what are you waiting for? Hit the link in my description or scan the QR code you see now on screen. Sign up and start immediately. Meaning after you watch this video until the end, am I right? Now then. Creating an account is simple as it gets. Email, password, and once inside the app, you'll see a wall of games and offers. And all you need to do is choose one that you actually genuinely enjoy. Then play through the levels and you'll get cash straight into your Free Cash account. In other words, whenever you've got downtime, commuting, waiting time, you can take that and turn it into a side hustle. Some people can pull $10 to $20 a day, and of course, if you put in the effort, you can make much more. Leveling up allows you to unlock better offers, and if you want, you can even spend a couple of bucks here and there just to level up faster, but this is entirely optional, so if you don't want to, you don't have to spend anything and just keep it free. It's entirely up to you. and it's reported that some users have managed to hit $500 or more on some offers. The whole point of this app is that instead of sitting down and wasting your time, you can actually play games you like and make money at the same time. And when it's time to cash out, you can use PayPal and gift cards. So if you want to check this out, make sure to use my link in the description or the QR code, and you will get a $5 bonus to start things off.
Are there any rappers in this movie? Probably a studio executive or two, but no, that says rappers. Rappers. Yes, and we got Travis Scott. What? Yeah, Travis Scott.
The face. I gotta see that face.
What? Yeah.
Oh, this is killing me. Oh, the face. You know, sometimes faces, they convey, like, so much more than words. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Travis Scott is going to be in the movie. Okay, look, I'm not going to lie. I like Travis Scott's music. But what role is he going to be playing in the movie? That of a poet. A poet. A poet.
It's what rap is, yeah.
Okay, no flame. No flame. On La Flame. But can La Flame speak English? I really don't know. I don't think so. Let's just move on. Gay. Only on Thursdays. What is there gay representation in the movie?
Uh-oh.
Tom Holland? No, he's not gay. He's gay. What? He's gay, but he's not homosexual, so we won't be hitting our homosexual quota. I just think he's gay, not it's not the same thing. We can move on. So just to be clear, we have yet another movie with Tom Holland and Zendaya, an 84...
I'm so surprised, by the way, sorry to interrupt him, that we didn't get Pedro Pascal. I am so... He's gonna be the surprise. He's gonna be the surprise cast. There's no way they haven't cast Pedro Pascal being, like, touched by all the sirens, That's what it's gonna be. And the sirens are gonna be transsexual.
Pound trans man playing the role of the greatest Greek warrior of all time, which, keep in mind, was previously played by Brad Pitt in peak physical condition, and a bald black lady playing the role of the most beautiful woman of all time. This all comes off as very bigoted. Well, that's the point of Hollywood and political correctness, to push people so far away from reality that when you start speaking logic, it sounds like you're bigoted. Yeah, that is kind of what we do. So all of that, we struck out across the board. Is there any reason why people would still come to watch this movie? Well, there's still some really good actors and casting choices in it. Matt Damon, Robert Pattinson, Anne Hathaway, like I said. John Bernthal, that cop guy from Narcos, he was sick. I mean, it's a...
His face again. Oh my gosh. Where is it? I need it. I don't even know why this makes me laugh so much, but this is glorious.
I mean, it's a cool story. It's being directed by Christopher Nolan. Okay, so it's probably going to crush. It's probably going to do very well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this was phenomenal. Let me read it. BTS of the casting director making their questionable choices for the Odyssey, buy their merch. Man, Elio Page is in here for some reasons. It's actually, I know it's part of the joke that this is the only person in here. A Greek tragedy in the making, so true. Not even Homer Simpson could have written such an Odyssey. Yeah, I need to see 8,700 clicks. I wonder why this one isn't number one. Are there any rap? Yeah, an exact. Ooh. Oh, wow. I have a dialogue for Nolan. You either die as a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Didn't Nolan's brother say that? Where were the jokes? This is just journalism. You know? That is true. That is true. Still hilarious, though. What else? I'm still surprised Pedro's not that. So true. Guys, we need to figure out what Pedro Pascal could have played. How about that? It's such a diverse cast, they forgot to cast anyone who's Greek. True. Anyone ever notice that when movie directors start becoming so wealthy and grow old, that their movies doesn't make any sense anymore? Yeah, but I think, it's not the age. It's not the age. I feel like this movie could have been an email. Will we never learn, will they? I know. Nolan's doing a humiliation ritual, true, and I'm part of that ritual. I'm the chief high priest of the Nolan's humiliation ritual. That's the reality. This was so diverse and progressive that we excluded Greeks from their own history. Yep. Okay, she's black. She's black, isn't she? Bro, I think God of War is more historically accurate than this movie is going to be. Oh, please don't mention God of War. They're fucking that one up as well. It's like, it's as if, you know, Cleopatra, the Odyssey, God of War. One might think there is a pattern there. Is this like, you know, Greek phobia? Everywhere. Everywhere. If it's Greek, it's for the grabs. Man, this could just as easily be a video game pitch meeting. Oh my gosh, this is so true. So true. Man, boo. Yeah. But we need someone to carry this movie. That is so true. This isn't even a joke. It's literally, yeah, that's what makes it funny, actually, that it's true. It's all true. As outlandish as it sounds, it's true. As a Greek, thank you for putting, yeah, Ευχαριστώ. I watched half of your video before I realized that this is actual cast of the Odyssey 2020, not the most ridiculous made-up cast possible. Yeah. He's gay, but he's not homosexual. Yeah. Not to mention ignoring the super duper interesting aesthetics of Mycenaean Greece and went with 3D printed 300 armor. It's not even 3D printed, they just reused, I think they just reused Batman set assets. See what I mean? He's trying not to laugh. That made me laugh. It made me spit my coffee. So true. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. But remember, they can't use an orchestra score because that wouldn't be historically accurate. Yeah, it's like literally the two-tiering. It's the nonsensical nature of all of this. It's the fact that it defies even the most simple logics that makes your very soul want to leave your body. Cringe so hard you're gonna reach the core, the iron core of the earth. There are more rappers than Greek people in this movie. And as insane as this statement sounds, it is true. The Zoom, I know. I like some of the Travis songs, but what the hell does he know about acting? There is that, yeah, true. But it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to know how to act because all he needs to be is black. That's it. Yeah. You know how these are the same people that told us whenever you like race swap, black on white, they will tell you, I care about the skill of the actor. If they are the best choice to represent, I don't care about skin. But of course, they would never say that if it's white on black, because then it's like, representation, racism, okay. But the thing is that, as you can see, it was never about the skill of the actor because there is not a single line, assembly of letters that could ever convince me that that Travis Scott has any acting capacity, ability. No way. He was cast because of the skin. That's it. So it was never about the skill of the actor. They cast a freaking rapper. The way he looked down with his whole head. I gotta see it again. 209. I'm gonna see it again. Yeah, that is, yes. That is so true. Ooh, final, a sequel to Idiocracy. Nolan chose to depict a realistic interpretation of Greek mythology. Yeah. Man, this 4-minute meeting isn't even satire. It's the no lie, no jargon version of their real meeting. It is. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's not even about advertisers, it's about propaganda. So, you're right, it is about propaganda and the message, but it is the advertisers that make it possible through the funding, even if a movie fails. Because of all this nonsense that the majority of people who have a brain and any cognitive function realize. They don't want to watch this shit. We're fed up with it. And so a lot of this stuff bombs, like lots of video games that completely fail, but it doesn't matter because there are advertisers, because there are people funding this, not just advertisers. Probably there is like people that are interested in the spread of the message, which is the replacement of white people and Europeans. They put in the capital so that even if you publish at a loss, whether it be a game or a movie, it doesn't matter because you're covered. That's how it is. And besides, it's not like Hollywood people need money anyways. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a joke, then I realized that it wasn't a joke. Yep. This is a documentary, my friend. This is a fantastic comment. This is a documentary. The man carrying thing joke. Yeah. I mean, I've just watched, and I might react to it because at this point, I react to everything concerning this thing. But I've watched some of the people during the interviews for Black Panther, saying, "Oh, I hate that you have to have like this man saving women trope. It's nonsense. Women need no man." Until they do, because they're being assaulted by a guy who has 4 times their physical strength, upper body strength. I'll make a video about it. Oh, I will. I absolutely will. And by the way, Brad Pitt was an excellent cast for Achilles. And even though we know that it's not actually happening, the whole situation with Elliot Page being cast as Achilles, it's not going to happen. It's going to be a minor role in there just for the tick box to say, see, it's, we got the transgender. We are inclusive. Give us money. That's what it is. We push the message. Anyways, it was fantastic. Link in the description. Thank you for watching. If you appreciate my content so far and wish to help ensure my ability to continue to tell it how it is, regardless of any possible backlash, please support this channel on Patreon. Any support helps me and my team of academics keep the channel strong and gives us the means to fight back against the political rewriting of history. Stand with us, form the wall, defend the truth.